the final speaker in the open debate.
Officer, it is with great pleasure that I am speaking in this debate on the excellence of education in Scotland. I will focus my speech on my constituency of Argyll and Bute, where there are many examples of this excellence. I want to pay tribute to all teachers and staff who make our schools and colleges great places to learn. Argyll and Bute is home to so many diverse communities, each with their own assets and challenges. Community collaboration is key to delivery of excellent education, and so it was with much delight but no surprise that I learnt last week that Dunoon Grammar School's success in being shortlisted in the top 3 world's best schools for community collaboration. An incredible achievement, and I was so pleased to mark it today by welcoming pupils and teachers from the school to the Parliament, including their inspirational head, David Mitchell. They had a ball, they thoroughly enjoyed it. Just to see children so excited to be in the Parliament and take interest in what was happening in this chamber was truly inspirational. So more about what the school achieved later, as I firstly want to talk about UHI Argyll. They offer further and higher education in 9 centres across Argyll and Bute, from Tobermory to Campbelltown, Isla to Helensburgh. And last Friday I joined staff, students and guests at the university's graduation ceremony. The Queen's Hall in Dunoon was full of people bursting with pride as student after student took to the stage to be awarded their degrees in many diverse subjects. The guest speaker was Ryan McCaig. Having experienced state intervention early in his childhood, he overcame significant personal, financial and social barriers to graduate from the University of Strathclyde with a first-class law degree. He is now a dispute resolution and criminal defence lawyer. Ryan is also truly inspiring. His message was simple. Positive relationships are at the centre of everything. He encouraged the graduates, in fact everyone in the hall, to continue to connect with people, to be resilient, have the right mindset and to build positive relationships. This August, our Parliament hosted the International Culture Summit. Andreas Schleicher, Director of Education and Skills at the OECD, also focused on the importance of relationships. He reminded us that learning is a social experience. He suggested we think about our own schooling. Your favourite subjects were more likely the ones that you connected with your teachers. I can certainly attest to that when I compare my interest in modern studies to physics. Social and community learning is something that is happening across Argyll and Bute. For example, ACT's outdoor nursery in Lochgilphead has shown progress with preschool children with additional support needs who have struggled to settle into more structured settings. Consistently, research has demonstrated that outdoor learning shows levels of success unmatched in other approaches and brings many benefits that anyone who has splashed in a muddy puddle or guddled in a rock pool will understand. Children express themselves more freely out of doors and can explore with creativity and communication in the most natural way possible. An independent supply chain specialist in the green energy industry, Renewable Parts Limited, based in Lochgilphead, believe that introducing new jobs and skills is central to growing their organisation and work closely with Lochgilphead High School, offering job experience, 3-month attachments and apprenticeships. A business that's building good community relationships with the school and learners and providing a path to training and jobs. The Scottish Government has just launched its Let's Talk Scottish Education, which is the next step in this ambitious period of education reform. The time is right to reflect and consider the attributes, skills and knowledge young people will need in the future and the associated support they will need towards gathering these. Argyll and Bute Council recently completed a rather bruising consultation on reshaping education delivery. It's been a difficult time for everyone involved and trust needs to be rebuilt, but we've been shown the way. Remember Ryan's words: connection, mindset, resilience and relationships. I hope the Council officials, elected representatives, teachers, parents and learners will focus on these to ensure the best service is established. But back to Dunoon Grammar School. Their recognition is richly deserved. So what can education in Scotland learn from them? Head teacher David Mitchell says, our mission statement here at Dunoon Grammar School is about being at the heart of the community, where we strive together to achieve excellence and have set up so many partnerships to help develop our curriculum. This isn't just words, this is how the school works. Young people learn best when they feel they're doing something meaningful, not just textbook stuff. So let's look at the Dunoon project, which promises to be one of the most exciting and innovative community regeneration schemes ever seen in Scotland. The project board approached the school to ask if the young people would be interested in working with them. Now, with mountain biking, a zip line and gondola all being proposed, who wouldn't be? So a student advisory board was set up, putting young people right at the centre of the entire project, getting the opportunity to shape Dunoon's future. Community collaboration helps young people reach their potential by allowing them to take part in activities that are real learning experiences. And as teacher Paul Gallina says, we are so passionate about our young people being part of the community because they're not just the future, they are the here and now. So, Presiding Officer, to conclude, Andreas Schleicher opened his contribution to the International Culture Summit with the words, "The future is always going to surprise us." To ensure Scotland is finding solutions to these surprises, we need our education system to be inspirational, innovative and people-focused. So let's learn from the success of Dunoon Grammar School. Let's take inspiration from Ryan and let's follow the example set by companies like Renewable Parts. And let's work collaboratively within our communities to ensure that the decisions the best decisions are made for our future. Thank you.
Thank you. We move to